Ha guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Warriors Trade, that's right. After weeks of speculation, whispers behind closed doors, and endless rumors floating around social media, their Warriors have finally made their move. And it's nothing short of a bombshell. What just happened might go down as one of the most shocking game-changing moments in recent NBA history. Buckle up, because this is not just another trade. This is a power shift, a seismic jolt that has caught fans, analysts, and even rival teams completely off guard. Late last night, just as most fans were winding down, notifications started lighting up phones across the country. The Golden State Warriors had pulled the trigger on a massive deal, one that not only reshapes their roster, but has massive implications for the rest of the league. While many thought the Warriors might play it safe this off-season, perhaps tweaking around the edges or holding tight to their core, the front office had something else in mind. A bold, aggressive maneuver to reclaim their throne. And who is at the center of it all? A star, a legit gameker, a player who can walk into any locker room and instantly shift the culture. Their Warriors didn't just trade for talent. They traded for impact, for experience, and for someone who fits perfectly alongside their already legendary core of Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. But what makes this move even more surprising is not just who they got, it's who they gave up. Sources confirm that the Warriors have sent shockwaves through the league by trading away multiple young assets. Yes, including rising star Jonathan Kuminga in a package that netted them a proven all-star caliber player. And while the fan base is still catching its breath, the buzz on the street is unanimous. This move signals that the Warriors are going all in once again. No more half measures. No more waiting around for player development. This team is chasing titles right now. What's even more mind-blowing is the context of this deal. Just days ago, insiders were reporting that Golden State was unlikely to make any drastic changes. General Manager Mike Dunleavy Jr. had publicly expressed confidence in the current roster, suggesting that internal improvement was the focus heading into next season. But clearly, something changed, and it happened fast. Behind the scenes, the front office had been working the phones relentlessly, waiting for the right moment, the right opportunity. And when it came, they didn't hesitate. The player they've landed is not just any star. He's someone with playoff experience, the ability to score in bunches, defend at a high level, and play multiple positions. In short, the kind of player that makes the Warriors dangerous again. The kind of player who can help Curry in ways we haven't seen since the days of Kevin Durant. And yes, let's talk about Steve for a second, because make no mistake, this move is also about him. It's about maximizing what's left of his prime and giving him every possible tool to win another championship. Fans have been vocal. The cries for help have been loud. Many believe the Warriors needed to do something drastic if they wanted to stay competitive in the ever-evolving Western Conference. And with teams like the Denver Nuggets, Phoenix Suns, and even the Lakers continuing to load up, the pressure was mounting. Sitting back and watching wasn't going to cut it. The time to act was now, and the Warriors just did exactly that. The reaction's absolutely explosive. Within minutes of the news breaking, social media exploded with takes, memes, videos, and live reactions. NBA players themselves began tweeting cryptic emojis. Former Warriors like Andre Iguodala and even Kevin Durant chimed in. One high-ranking executive reportedly told ESPN that this was the kind of move that wakes up the whole league. Analysts on major networks scrambled to update their preseason rankings, with more than a few bumping the Warriors back into title contention territory. And while some fans are mourning the loss of Kuminga and other young players, no doubt future stars in their own right, the excitement over what this team could become is undeniable. In many ways, It mirrors the boldness that brought the team to rant in 2016. A win-now mentality, a message to the rest of the league that Golden State isn't just clinging to the past, they're evolving for the future. But don't forget the pressure this also brings. With great moves come great expectations. And the new addition will have to mesh quickly with the Warriors' unique system. A system built on ball movement, unselfishness, and the gravitational pull of Steve Curry. Fortunately, this player is no stranger to high stakes. He's been in big games. He's played under bright lights and he's hungry for a ring. One of the most fascinating parts of this development is how it changes the Warriors' identity moving forward. Over the past few seasons, the team has tried to walk the line between competing now and building for the future. That balance has always been tricky. Development takes time and championships require urgency. This move tilts the scales heavily toward urgency. It's a statement that the future is now. Steve Kerr is reportedly thrilled with the acquisition. Insiders close to the team say Kerr was heavily involved in discussions leading up to the deal and views the new player as a perfect fit for his system. Expect training camp to be intense with roles being defined quickly and chemistry a top priority. Don't be surprised if we see a reinvigorated Warrior squad from day one of the regular season. Meanwhile, Steve Curry has privately expressed his excitement to those close to him. Sources say he views this move as one of the most aggressive and encouraging decisions the front office has made since their championship run in 2022. For Curry, who still plays at an elite level, but understands the clock is ticking, this deal represents hope. Real hope. Now, let's talk numbers. Their Warriors had to make some financial gymnastics work to pull this off, and it wasn't easy. The new collective bargaining agreement has placed restrictions on high-spending teams, and Golden State has long been one of the league's biggest spenders, but this move proves that when the opportunity is right, ownership is still willing to pay. Joe Liob has said repeatedly he wants to win, and this trade proves he's backing those words with action. In the meantime, their Warriors have done what few teams have the courage to do. They've taken a risk, a calculated, gutsy, championship-chasing risk. Whether it pays off remains to be seen, but one thing's for sure, the NBA just got a lot more interesting. And the Golden State Warriors, they're not just back, they're making noise again. So to all the doubters, the critics, the skeptics who thought the Warriors were done, think again. This bombshell deal isn't just about changing a roster. It's about changing a narrative. And the story they're writing now could end with another banner hanging in the rafters of Chase Center. Stay tuned because this journey is just getting started.